Hello, my name is Mitzi. Thank you for joining me again for another lovely flow. I have a slightly different location today. I'm in a park. Today we're going to do a lovely 20-minute flow. So starting in mountain pose at the front of your mat, grounding through the feet, rolling the shoulders up and back, palms slightly faced forward, chin tucked with a nice stretch at the back of the neck, legs are gently engaged, and we're just going to connect to our breath. You can close your eyes here, noticing the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Doing a few rounds of breath here, slowing down, starting to think about your intention for this practice. Maybe it's to feel more energized, to boost your mood, or to simply move your body today. Wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. Drawing your attention back to your breath again, inhale, exhaling in your own time. Bringing some movement to your shoulders, lifting them to your ears, rolling them back and down. Do that a couple of times. Maybe extend your arms, rolling your arms back and then forwards, palms together, hands down. Let's do that again. Inhaling, palms up overhead, looking at the palms. Exhale, palms down by your side. We're going to start our sun salutations now. So inhale the arms up, exhale to forward fold, softening the knees as much as you need. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping your right foot back, lowering the knee, uncurling the toes. Inhaling the arms up, sinking through the hips. Exhale, hands down either side of your foot, stepping forward before you step the left foot back. Uncurl the toe. Inhale up, exhale, hands down to the mat. Stepping back through plank now, you're going to lower your knees, shifting the weight slightly forward, elbows tucked into knees, chest, chin, before sinking and pushing through to your low cobra. And then pressing back, exhaling into your downward facing dog. Maybe pumping through the heels here, pushing equally through the palms and the feet. Look forward, stepping to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down by your side. Preparing now to go again, we're going to repeat that modified sun salutation. Inhale the arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, knee down. Inhale the arms up, sinking through the hips. Exhale, hands either side of your front foot, stepping your right foot forward, swapping, stepping the back foot, your left foot back. Inhale the arms up, sinking through the hips. Exhale, hands down, stepping back through plank, lowering the knees. Let's find our knee, chest, chin again, pushing the hips down into low cobra. Exhaling into your downward facing dog. Stepping forward between the hands, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, soften the knees, inhale the arms up overhead to stand, exhale, hands by your side. Building a bit more heat, we're going to develop our next sun salutation. Inhale the hands up overhead, exhale, forward fold. Stepping the right foot back, keeping the knee lifted this time if you can. Inhale the arms up into high crescent. Inhale, exhale here. Lowering the hands, stepping that right foot forward, swapping it so your left foot is back, keeping the knee lifted. Inhale, arms up. You're going to inhale, exhale here. I had a visit from a little friend. Exhaling the hands down. You're going to do full chaturanga now if you can. pressing down into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale here. Looking forward, stepping between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Generously bend the knees as you inhale all the way up to stand, palms together overhead. Well done. Taking a moment here to feel the energy that's been building up, maybe swishing and swinging your arms side to side to loosen up the body. And then we're going to inhale, palms together, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, stepping through plank, find your flow, either knees, chest, chin or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, take a breath. Inhale your right leg up, bring your knee, tuck it into your chest, and then bring that foot to the front of your mat, coming up into your warrior one, grounding through the heel of your back left foot. Opening up into warrior two, your gaze or drishti is at the front middle finger before windmilling the hands down into plank. Find your flow, knees, chest, chin or full chaturanga to upward facing dog. Exhaling to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up into the air, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee tucked into your chest before stepping that left foot forward, grounding through your back heel. Inhale up into your warrior one, chest is open, gaze is lifted. Inhale, exhale, opening the arms up into warrior two, pressing that front knee open, windmill the hands down into plank. Find your flow, knees, chest, chin or full chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, and then exhale into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here, inhale, exhale, and then look forward, step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, generously bend the knees before you inhale all the way up, palms together to stand. Before we go on to build that further, let's just take another moment, swing out the arms, do whatever you need to get your body ready to go again. And prepare. We're going to just stand in mountain pose for a breath. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the right foot back, then the left foot into plank. Find your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back to your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, hugging that knee into your chest. And again, three-legged dog. And then bring the knee into your chest, step it forward, ground through your left foot, coming up into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, open into warrior two. Looking at that front middle finger, pressing your right knee open. On your next inhale, bring your arms up into crescent, and then lowering your left hand inside your right foot, right hand to the sky or behind you. Take a breath, inhale, exhale before windmilling the hand down, stepping through plank. Find your flow, knees, chest, chin or full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling to your downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale, exhale in this pose. And again, inhale, exhaling through the nose. Inhale your left foot into the air, this time three-legged dog. Exhale into your chest. Pump it back, push it back into three-legged dog before holding it into your chest and then stepping your left foot through your hands. Inhale up into warrior one. Exhale, opening up through to warrior two, grounding through your feet, shoulders away from your ears, looking at that front middle finger. We're going to transition again through crescent pose. Your right hand is going to become on the inside of your left foot, left hand up to the sky, looking at the fingers, or left hand pointing back behind you in the direction of your back foot. Inhale, windmilling the hand back down to the mat. Find your flow. You can lower the knees into knees, chest, chin, or do your full chaturanga to inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, catch your breath here for a couple of breaths. Grounding through the hands and feet, softening the knees, sending the hips to the sky. Look forward, step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up to stand, palms together. Exhale, hands by your side. Well done. Have another little swish or sway, and we are going to make our way now to a seated position on the mat. So you can sit in a cross-legged pose if that's comfortable. If not, then sit in a comfortable seated position, and we're going to do some gentle twisting. So firstly, we are going to inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, lowering your left hand to right knee, right hand placed gently behind you. And you're just going to inhale, lift, feeling the tallness in your spine. And then as you exhale, twist a bit more. Inhale the arms up, lowering the right hand to the left knee, left hand gently behind you. Inhale, feel the length in your spine. Exhale, twisting to look behind you. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. We're going to make our way into Dandasana, staff pose. So you're sat with your legs extended in front of you, feet flexed, tall spine, pushing your hands through the mat, legs are engaged. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale, feeling a full body engagement. Inhale, exhale, relax. Then you're going to hug your left knee into your chest, linking and hooking your right elbow around it. Your left hand is going to be gently placed behind you. You're going to inhale, thinking tall spine. Exhale, twisting from the waist. A few rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. You're going to swap, so you're hugging in your right knee, holding it in with your left arm, right hand gently placed behind you. Inhale, think tall spine. Exhale, twisting from the waist. Shoulders and neck follow after, keeping your left foot flexed and relaxing back through Dandasana. We're now going to come into a twisted forward fold pose, so you can modify as needed. I will start with a few modifications. So first, hugging in your left knee, you can hold onto your thigh or your foot on the outside with a bent knee. If you have the length in your hamstring, then you can lengthen the knee, but this shouldn't compromise your ability to sit up nice and tall. So your left hand is gently placed behind you. You've got that feeling of inhaling tall, exhaling, twisting from the stomach, and then shoulders and neck follow. Relax. Swapping over to the other side now, hugging your right knee into your chest. Again, hooking, so you're holding onto the thigh, thinking of a tall spine, or holding onto the outside of the foot with a bent knee. If you're able to, you can lengthen the leg as long as you're able to maintain that lovely tall and lengthened spine. Right hand gently placed behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twisting from the waist. Shoulders follow next, and then neck last. Continue your lovely slow breathing in and out through the nose, and then relax. Stretching both feet out in front of you, feet flexed. We're going to come into a forward fold. So nice tall back, and you're going to hinge from your hips. Avoid rounding at the spine, your gaze at your toes. Bend your knees as much as you need, thinking about getting your belly to your thighs so that you avoid rounding through the back. Remember to connect back to your breath, in and out through your nose. So again, sitting nice and tall, we are going to bend our left knee, so you can either have your sole of your foot on the inside of your right thigh, or if it's within your practice, you can bring that right foot over into half lotus and bind. Otherwise, lifting your hands up overhead, inhale, tall spine, and then reach for the thigh, your calf, or your foot if you're able to. Remember, we're hinging from the hips, avoiding rounding of the spine, keeping your gaze looking at your big toe. This will help to keep the lengthen in the back. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale to lift and swap over to the other side. Maybe give your legs a little shake out first. Hugging the right knee into the chest, either bringing the sole of the foot into the inner left thigh, or if it's within your practice, bringing that right foot over into half lotus and binding, or inhaling the arms up and reaching forward either for the thigh, the calf, or the foot, aiming to get the belly to the thigh, keeping a nice tall spine. Gaze, your drishti is looking at your big toe, and remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, coming out. Lovely. Give the legs a little shake out, and then maybe shift down towards the end of your mat so that you can lie down. If you'd like to join me, we're going to controlled lower through the spine, coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, engaging through the core to have that last little bit of activation as we lie down. Nice big stretch, tall, hugging the knees into the chest, maybe rock gently side to side, and we'll just circle the knees one way and then circle the knees the other way. Lifting your legs now into tabletop position, we're just going to do some gentle spinal twists. So arms out in a T shape, drop your knees over to the left, gaze over to the right if that's okay in your neck. Don't worry about your knees stacking on top of each other. Just allow your spine to enjoy this gentle twist. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling the knees up using the core, and then swapping over so your knees drop to the right, gazing over to the left, maybe closing your eyes as you enjoy this gentle spinal twist. Inhaling and exhaling gently through your nose. On your next inhale, engage the core, lift your knees back up to the tabletop, and give yourself one final squeeze, maybe hugging the knees before you stretch out long from the fingers to the toes, and then coming into your final relaxation corpse pose. Legs flopped out, feet turned out, arms by your side, shoulders relaxed away from your ears, and just start to connect to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling slowly through your nose. Maybe you start to notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. And thank yourself for being here today, taking the time to come to your mat, to energize your body, to strengthen and stretch. If your thoughts start to wander, remember to connect back to your breath, acknowledging that your mind has drifted with kindness, but being grateful to be able to return to the breath. If you have more time, feel free to stay here a bit longer. But if you're a bit short for time, let's start to bring a bit of movement to our hands, our fingers and toes. Maybe stretching out lovely and long, and then squeeze into a ball. Gently rocking over to your right side, and then slowly coming up to a gentle, comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed if you're able to. We're going to do some energizing breaths. Inhale your arms up overhead, exhaling your hands through the middle to your heart center. Let's go again. Inhaling the arms up overhead, exhale, hands coming through and down to the heart center. One final time, inhaling the arms up overhead, exhaling your hands through to the heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel energized and enjoyed this practice as much as I did. I will see you in the next one. Take care.